Hello and welcome to TotoTCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video. So in today's video we're going to be checking out, yes you've guessed it, a new GX. Now this is a new GX, not a tag team GX, it's just a normal GX. This one is the second of the revealed GXs out of the 4 from Full Metal Wool, which will be in our Unbroken Bonds set. Right, so, don't know what that was, but we're gonna crack on, and we're gonna have a little look as to what this GX is, and to be honest, I'm pretty excited about this one. It has to be said. So what is it in particular? Well, we are going to be checking out Blastoise GX. Yep, it's happening. So we're getting a Blastoise GX. We've had Charizard GX. We've had a Venusaur and Celebi GX, which I guess is, as close as we're going to get to just a Venusaur GX. And now we've got Blastoise GX, which is really, really nice. They've given us all 3 of the starter evolutions with their GXs. So very, very nice stuff indeed. Now, of course, this is a water Pokemon with a HP of 240, which is pretty cool. And it is a Stage 2 Pokemon, which means it does have to evolve up from, obviously, Squirtle to Wartortle, unless you've got that lovely rare candy. So the artwork for the actual, normal card does look pretty cool. There's, a sort of water fountain type thing going on in the background there. Water coming out the cannons there. It looks really cool, looks really joyful, and quite colourful as well, which is always nice to see. So what we're going to do is, obviously because this thing evolves up, we're going to show the evolutions off as well, just as a little bit of an extra, just before we get to all the other artworks and also its moves. So let's have a little look at the next bit. So we have the Squirtle card, which is coming out in this set. Of course, it is a water Pokemon with HP of 60. Basic Pokemon. And the attack is for 1 water. It's called Bubble. 10 damage. Flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. And it's got a weakness to grass, of course. Resistance to nothing. And a retreat of 1. So there is Squirtle. And then we've got Wartortle right here. Pretty interesting one there with those sort of water waves there. Pretty nice. So it is a water Pokemon, of course, HP of 70, so just gains 10 more HP. Stage 1 evolves from Squirtle. The ability, Solid Shell. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks, which I guess is a pretty nice little extra. And then for 2 water, we've got Aqua Slash for 60 damage, and this Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. So the ability's okay, the attack could be better. And of course, yet again, weakness to grass, resistance to nothing, and a retreat of 2. Very nice. So let's have a look at the artworks for Blastoise GX. We've got the full art right there, which looks very, very cool. And it actually has been revealed very recently that this artwork in particular won't be in the Unbroken Bonds set, but it will be in its own GX box, and we'll also be getting the cards as well, the Squirtle and the Wartortle as holos. Very much like the Charizard GX, so I definitely like that, and that's a really nice little touch there. So there's the Blastoise GX. Do like that one. Looks quite aggressive. That face there looks very, very aggressive. And if you thought that looked aggressive, it's even more. Red face right there. Looks incredibly amazing. This one will be in the set though. And it does look very, very nice indeed. So, let's take a look at some of these moves. It does have an ability. What does that do? So it's called Solid Shell. And this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Pretty cool. I have to say that is pretty nice. Normal GX getting that little bit extra. Not obviously taking all the damage. You're getting a little bit off. Is always quite nice. Because to kill this thing, you'd have to be doing 270 to at least get this thing gone, which is quite hard to do. Quite hard. And then we can move on to the second attack, which is called Rocket Splash for 2 water. So this is 60 times damage. Shuffle any amount of water energy attached to your Pokemon into your deck. This attack does 60 damage for each card you shuffle in this way. So you could shuffle the 2 that are on this one back into your deck, and that's 120. Or you could do all your bench, so maybe your bench is getting a lot of the stuff. Now I'm thinking maybe you use the Quagsire Naganadel type deck to obviously carry on that water energy, increasing the amount every single turn, so you're getting additional water energies on the Naganadel. Obviously you've got Quagsire if you need to put them back on this thing, but doing 60 times that, and it's only going back into the into your deck, which you could possibly search out quite nicely with the baby Blastoise as well, by just using the ability to sort of draw 6 any energies, attach them. That would be pretty cool indeed. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see if this thing will be going anywhere. Be interesting to see if I can get anything made with this. I am trying to think of Quagsire Naganadel for this, although a lot of the energies would have to make their way into the discard pile, or you'd have to at least filter them into your hand somehow. So there is that. So moving on, then we've also got the GX, which is big geyser GX for just 1 water. So attach as many water energies as you like from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. So there you go. Nice way of obviously going through your deck and being like, right, I need energies. You grab as many as you can into your hand. Brilliant. I use the GX. Maybe you got 7 in hand. That's 7 that you can throw on this thing. It's even got 1 on it already to use this. So you only have to put 1 on there, 6 on the bench. You're pretty much set for maybe about 2 turns worth of big damage. And even then, you're almost going to get that back if you're going to discard the energies, or you're going to use them. You might be able to draw into more of them. So it is going to be very, very interesting to see where this goes. So yeah, I do like it. I do think it's a really, really cool GX. Really nice. And then let's finish it off. Of course, when it is knocked out, your opponent will take 2 prize cards. Weakness to grass, resistance to nothing, and a retreat of 3. So Squirtle had 1, Waterfall had 2, and now Blastoise has a 3 retreat cost. So there it is. Very, very interesting indeed. It did surprise me, and this is the thing. I do think that the Unbroken Bonds set is a lot of surprising GXs that I wasn't really thinking about. Blastoise, didn't think that would happen. Venomoth, didn't think that would happen. There's a few in the next set that I didn't think would happen, and they did. So it's always really, really cool to see that. So there we go. Blastoise GX. So let's finish off the video as we always do with the Guess the GX. The answer from our previous one, which I believe would have been Pheromosa and Buzzwole GX. So I gave you that picture right there. Now we might have already seen this GX before, but it's always nice to go over them again. What was that? It was Alolan Ninetales GX. Oh yes. Oh yes it was, with that spaghetti hair. Very, very nice. If you did get that, well done. Good job. Okay, so then moving on from that then, we have got the Guess the GX for this video. So we've got that picture there, that one there, and that one there. So let me know what you think that is, guys, in the comments below. And yeah, apart from that, I'm going to leave it here for this video. If you are new to the channel and finding me for the first time, and you're getting hyped for that Unbroken Bonds, then definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button below. We're going to have loads of openings on the channel checking out the set. So it's going to be really, really cool indeed. But yeah, I'll leave it here, and I'll see you guys in the next video on the channel.